What's up YouTube? Matt from Famous Autographs here with a TTM report for Saturday, March the 9th. Still feeling a little bit under the weather, but feeling a little better. But before I get to my TTMs, I have two people to thank this week for Relay for Life. Actually three. The other is in my TTM report that you're going to see a little bit later. But the first is Ben Martinez. He did send me a couple of autographs that I can use for the raffle. That's going to happen in June. So the first is of Chris Matthews, and the second is Bob Dole. So thank you very much, Ben, for sending those photos to me. Again, if you want to check him out, his link is down below. He's a great guy. He does great IPs, and he's getting a lot of great TTMs now. So keep up the good work, Ben. Thank you very much for sending those. I'll let you know what happens or how those, what the result is in that raffle. Second is coming from another YouTuber. This is from Alex Burke. First, he did send a note that says, "Thanks so much for doing this. Good luck." He sent $5 towards the Relay for Life donation page that I have up on the team that I'm involved with. So Alex, when I do have that raffle after June, you will have those 5 entries. And he also sent 3 autographed cards that I'm going to put up for the raffle as well. The first is Keyshawn Martin. The second is of Dallas Clark. And the third is of Thunder Dan Marley. So thanks again, Alex, for sending those cards and that $5 donation. Everybody, his link is also down below, so check him out. Also a great guy, great YouTuber. So those are my shout outs for the Relay for Life. If you have not checked out my video for Relay for Life or my Relay for Life page on the Relay for Life website, please check those out. It's for a great cause. You know, we're getting some great donations. If you want to donate, visit the page. All the links are below and the video is below as well. But without further ado, let's get to the TTMs that I got for this week. Kind of a slow week, only got 7 TTMs, but they are great TTMs nonetheless. So here we go. So before I get to my TTMs, I'm going to show you my one purchase for last week, which is this book right here. This is Bounce Back by John Calipari. If you all don't know, the Kentucky Wildcats basketball team is my favorite of all time. They are great. They are awesome. I don't care what you say. No, Duke is not the best. It is all about the Kentucky Wildcats. So here you go. This is going to be a great matte piece when I get around to it, to portray the awesome team of all time, the Kentucky Wildcats. But enough about that. Let's get to the TTMs. The first is coming from Los Angeles, California, and signing 2 of 2 in 38 days is Florence Henderson from the Brady Bunch. Here is the second, when she was a lot younger. And she also sent an additional one, which looks great, but the more you look at it, you can tell that God Bless You Love Florence Henderson is actually preprint. It came with the photo, so all she did was write my name on there. But these right here are authentic. Up next, signing 1 of 1 in 22 days is the star pitcher of the Philadelphia Phillies back in the day, Jim Bunning. So here is another baseball success. And he included his Hall of Fame inscription of 96. Up next is another ball, but it is not a baseball, it's a tennis ball. So signing 1 of 1 in 10 days is the great Steffi Graf. Next, I'm very happy with this return. When I opened the envelope, I've kind of looked at the back end. Lo and behold, the autographs are rubbing off, so I need to be very careful with these. If they rub off some more, I'm probably going to send them back and ask that she does not use silver. I don't know why. But signing 3 of 3 in 9 days is the producer of The Walking Dead. This is Gail Ann Hurd. So here is my Walking Dead poster, with her signature here. And she also did the production work for Aliens, so here's my Aliens poster, signed right there. And the one that came out the worst is kind of, my favorite poster of them all, but she also produced The Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So here is my Terminator poster, and there is the fading autograph. If I even rub off of it or rub on it, it'll come right off. So need to be careful with those three. Up next is a Relay for Life success. This is coming from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And signing 2 of 2 Relay for Life photos that I'm going to use in my raffle coming June is Jordan Weber. So this took 25 days. This is the first custom 5x7 that I created. And let me pick up the second because I'm going to slide it through. It's the same thing, just like the Barbara Eden, but she did sign both of them for the Relay for Life raffle. Signing 2 of 2 in 15 days, and this is coming from Providence, Rhode Island. This is Norman Bridwell. If you don't know who that is, he is the creator and artist of Clifford. When I was growing up, and the teacher passed out the Scholastic magazine, Clifford was the first book I always wanted to order. So wrote him a nice letter. He sent me something back, says, "I'm happy to do a sketch for you. I'm glad you liked Clifford. Yours, Norman Bridwell." So here's the letter he sent. Here is the first custom. And here is the sketch he did. And my last TTM, number 7 for the week that I got in today, coming from Los Angeles, California. Signing 4 of 3 because he wrote a nice letter, is Lou Temple. So those of us that have gotten him have gotten great successes. He has great inscriptions, great writing. So he wrote me a letter, first of all. Says, "So nice of you to write. You have great handwriting, by the way. Thanks for the kind words and support. It has been an honor to be a part of The Walking Dead. Keep the faith in following. You follow me." And then he put on the bottom, "Death by Otis Firefly, Michael Myers, Leatherface, and the Governor." And then signed it Axel Lou Temple. And so he signed 3 customs that I created for him. Well, 2 customs and a movie poster. The first is coming from Halloween. So he was one of the guards in the facility that held Michael Myers. So he put to Matthew, "Sorry, I wouldn't want to," I don't know what that word is, "the freak out, Noel Cluggs, Lou Temple." So there's the first one. Michael Myers, Danny Trejo. And the second is from The Walking Dead. So here's the Walking Dead custom I created. To Matthew, "Holy shit, you follow me? Axel Lou Temple." And then the third is the Halloween movie poster that he wrote a nice inscription from Noel Cluggs, which was his character in the movie. And that is it. So that's it. Those are my TTMs for last week. 7 great successes. I'm happy that I'm adding to my baseball collection with some great Hall of Famers, and I'm happy that I added my first tennis ball from an awesome Hall of Fame tennis player. I'm also going to go after your husband as well, and he's a great player as well, so we'll see what happens with that. I didn't mention this in my opening, but for those that have donated towards my Relay for Life, your names are now up on my page, so if you want to check that out, thank you very much again for doing that. Thank you, Ben, for sending those photos. Thank you, Alex, for sending those cards and that donation. You guys are really helping out towards a great cause. But that's it. Thank you, everybody, for watching today. Shine like the stars you are. Have a great week, everybody.